NC State picked up win number 20 with a dominant performance against the Seminoles over the weekend.
ACC in assists and third in steals, but he puts everyone in position to be successful on the floor.
Dorn right for two. Season against Clemson. Now it didn't translate into a win, but gaining some confidence. So Lammers met your 7 and denied the slam. In his career, that's easily leading all active ACC players. Dorn baseline, scores again. And NC State's coming the other way. Look out. Johnson to the corner. Freeman fakes it, takes it, makes it.
Defensive pressure on Georgia Tech, and Georgia Tech right now just out of sorts, unable to get much going. A welcome 3 for Todrick Jackson.
You're at 7, averaging 14 a game. Another offensive rebound, and Dorn's got a chance for a three-point play.
State team, it's not always about the style points, it's about what is most effective. His last 14 out of 15?
I think so.
You think so?
Yeah, it's close.
I don't think so. 8 for 8 is great. I'd rather have 14 out of 15.
NC State, after the hot start, has missed its last 5 shots. Johnson, acrobatic shot for 2.
And Markel Johnson went to the basket there looking for a teammate, which he does so well, and found himself in a position where the only option he had to put a shot up on the glass and was able to finish it.
Impressive hang time. Jackson tipped home by Lammers.
But that's a great play by Todrick Jackson. The second chance points.
Beverly straight away for 3.
You cannot give that young man easy opportunities like that, and that's a simple pop back off of a fake screen.
The offense has gone through Jackson and Lammers. Okogie has not been involved so far. Todrick Jackson wants 3 more. Season from the team that went to China to the team that got back in the non-conference. They finally started to figure it out around New Year's, but they've turned it over too much, and Markel Johnson makes it a 6-point lead. Mr. Valentine doesn't want to repeat it either. Cole, backdoor, 3-point opportunity for the Jackets.
And they can actually run their stuff without the defensive pressure that they saw in the first 6 minutes of this game. This year head coach.
That was back in 1946-47.
That's a little while ago.
You're at 7, met by Lammers. He scores anyway.
This game on both ends of the floor, his defensive energy as well as his rebounding and offensive rebounding. But when you take him away, it makes it extremely difficult.
But they've traveled well tonight.
Far from PNC. PNC is probably one of the loudest places in the country right now.
There's the first bucket for Josh Okogie. Beverly flips it up. Tough catch and finish for Yurt 7. Lammers did a good job with Yurt 7 last year. Of course, it was a different freshman season for Yurt 7. He's grown so much this year.
Yeah, give Todrick Jackson a lot of credit for what he and as well as Josh Okogie. Both those guys have been good defensively, but Al Freeman gets the best of Okogie on that possession.
Got 5 points. 4.5 to play in the opening half. Jackson challenges Yurt 7.
And Todrick Jackson may be one of the best guards in the ACC when he gets in the paint, challenging big guys. Win there, I think that would solidify them getting into the tournament. But even without a win at Virginia, I think they still have a chance to get in.
That was an impossible shot for Alston, and he's got a chance for 3.
When you go to arcade, especially back in the day when there were arcades,
sure,
you stood up and played games.
That's different.
You see how Braxton Beverly stands up to shoot right there? Going back on the court, playing with 2 fouls for NC State. Kevin Keats recognizing a crucial time as Okogie is able to get to the rim. Well, and it's, of course, a lot more pressure when you know you're going to start the game and be a part of it. You know, and he's really actually come into the starting lineup and replaced the much opportunity at all.
Jackson contested shot. Lammers another offensive rebound, and he took advantage of Yurt 7 going for the block.
You know, he over and tells me the same thing he tells me every time I do a Georgia Tech game, to say something good about him. And I'm asking him, what can I say good about you now? Every time I say something about you, go out and hurt yourself. Crucial part of what Josh Pastner wanted to do this year.
Do a lot of players do that? Come ask you to say something nice about them? Inside, nice pass here at 7 to Dorn.
See him recently during this stretch.
Tough catch by Okogie. Into Lammers.
A little bit of wide receiver on that play, right?
Yes, indeed.
He's picking one of those signs as he runs down through Lionel. He knows which one he wants to be in beforehand.
Yurt 7 from outside.
It wasn't really much of a play run. It was just the fact that Yurt 7 popped open. Lammers unable to get out there for the contest, but a great play pass by Lammers there.
Roll the second oldest play?
I'm not sure if it's the second oldest, but it's not as old as the give and go.
Here's Freeman, that's good. Ahead and right, like kept it alive. Okogie wide open. Rebound for Dorn. Dorn past Okogie. Dorn tried to detonate, but the loose ball to midcourt for Jackson, and he'll slam it in at the other end.
Coach along the sidelines, who's definitely going to always go to bat for his players.
No question about that. Jackson, pretty good position inside, and he might be the best guard in the league at posting up like that. Georgia Tech trailed by as many as 9. They're back within 3, make it 1.
On the bench right now, went to the bench with an injury, and we know how important he is to the offense of NC State.
Jackson kicks it for Wright. Moses Wright, no. Lammers, yes.
NC State's offense had stalled significantly with him on the bench.
Gives it to Freeman for 3. Yes.
Have the responsibility of making plays for others. They can just do what they do well and allow Markel to do all the dirty work.
How about Lammers the dish and Jackson the flush? 2-point game. Beverly feeds Yurt 7. And he missed it short, but guess who's there for the rebound and the stick back? Trailing by 4 with 11:37 to play.
And this is about the time Tajik Jackson looks to take over.
There you go.
And a big bucket for Jackson there to make this a one-possession game. That now 3 fouls on both Dorn and Johnson.
Lammers again the dish. Austin ties this game. Austin says why not? Buries it.
Finish this game up against a team that is playing great basketball coming in the Wolfpack.
Get it inside, and Yurt 7 with a lefty hook. Abu keeps it alive. Yurt 7 baseline 2. Loose ball tracked down by Okogie.
And give Josh Okogie credit for wanting that basketball more than everyone else and turning it into 2 points.
Freeman attacks and scores.
And Al Freeman very aggressive going to the rim.
Back and forth we go on the odd number here. Austin drives, hits Lammers, the dive and the deuce. Inside Jackson. Lammers, 18 feet, got it. Full court pressure from the Wolfpack.
And advantage basketball.
How about this? Evan Cole, thunder slam. Beverly has Cole on the switch, drives by him, missed the, no, he made the layup. Dorn puts his head down, gets to the basket, and the foul.
See, they want to get the ball to Tajik Jackson on the block, but you have to take that opportunity from Josh Okogie as a strong consolation all night here tonight on both ends of the floor.
It's our 7th lead change of the second half. Feels like they've all been in the last 8 minutes. And there's number 8. Saturday at noon, their senior day against Wake Forest. Torin Dorn, yes.
But all 5 on the court for NC State are capable, including Markel Johnson, who's not in the game right now.
Nice move by Lammers.
From Ben Lammers and from Amir Yurt 7, and put together a highlight reel and just follow what these guys do.
They got Freeman for the push-off.
Opportunity for NC State, and now giving his team a chance to build a bigger lead.
Looking for Lammers again. Yes! He scored 8 in a row for the Jackets.
And that was a setup.
And Yurt 7. Beverly rejected by Jackson.
Where he's been extremely special for Georgia Tech throughout his career.
Jackson, the impossible catch to Okogie. Wolfpack could use a 3. No good for Dorn. Rebound finds Beverly. He'll take it. That's good, and that's huge. 1-1. Lammers ahead to Okogie. Okogie up high. Cole can't convert. NC State's got it.
NC State
into Lammers. NC State doesn't foul, and this thing's over. So's the Wolfpack winning streak. So's the Georgia Tech losing streak. Jack at 78, Wolfpack 75.